All right, good evening and welcome to our fifth night of West Coast Swing. So tonight, we kind of meandered a little bit with our lesson, but the main point we were trying to get to tonight, if nothing else, was to kind of identify and understand those transition opportunities in your basic moves where you can make a change. So we focused tonight on the sugar push, but I want to point out that those transition opportunities exist in the left side pass, the right side pass, and the whip. So we'll continue into kind of more intermediate level West Coast Swing next month, where Madeline will be teaching. And that understanding that will help you out a lot in getting those moves. So kind of to start with the basic and the connection, we went back to talking about, all right, I have this tension opportunity here, and I have this compression opportunity here, right? So more so than just these are places in the dance where we change going forwards and backwards. These are places in the dance where we can change direction. And that direction can be sideways, or it can be this direction, right? I can go back with my follow, I can go this way, right? It all varies. What I want to get to is that I want to get to a point where that connection is very tight. So when I transition from it, there's not a long lag, and then I move, right, and the lag, and then I catch, right? It really should be where here, I can go from tension to compression, to tension to compression. And the point of that is so that there's not like kind of this static space, right? It's really just connected space. So to show the example we did tonight was the sugar push. So the basic sugar push looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And that 3 and, that's the transition point we focused on. So I want to come into 1, 2, 3, and. And so what I want to talk about here is as the lead, right, I am going to prep for the next move. If I want to do a normal sugar push, I'm really going to push in so that my follow feels that that's coming, and then that 4 is obvious. The first change we did is where we're going to instead leave the follow there, and the lead goes back on 4 instead of forward. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, and everything's the same, except I'm not pushing quite as far into my follow. So I can sit back 4, and then we anchor step. Right, so there's a slight variation on the move to make that look different. Then we went into taking it sideways. So we did it with just a left side step. So what it kind of looks like is 1, 2, 3, and, but I'm going to kind of now lean towards my left on that 3 and, so we can go 4. And then we just did a simple basic step, 5, basic step, 6, and then I kind of send my follow out with the anchor stack, right? Anchor step, right? That's the simplest version. And then we can do things like add-on sailor shuffles or other moves to it. So I could make it look as fancy as 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, right? But so really the point we wanted to get to is when I'm on that 3 and, right, I'm using my body, right? If I want to go forwards, I'm going to be kind of a little bit more leaned forward on that 3 and, so 4 goes forwards. Or I'll be kind of lean back, or enough to compress, but not really pushing in my follow, so 4 goes backwards. Or I kind of turn, I'll come compressing here and kind of lean to my left, so I can take that 4, and if I wanted to sailor shuffle, I just keep that momentum, right? And when I'm ready, I kind of change that here. So it's really using my chest to communicate that change. And then working on the follows, really coming into that 3 and not anticipating the move out, but finding that connection at that point. So 1, 2, 3, and the world's our oyster here, right? And we can say, oh, okay, now swing here. 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, right? That was really the gist of the class tonight, was finding those points. Hopefully that helps for next month's intermediate class. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
Can you do 10 seconds of just whatever?
Oh, yeah, so just show some examples. We can do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? I can send my follow back out there. Versus my normal whip. Right? So I just want to show that you saw several places, right, opportunities for me to stop the follow and change the direction we were going. So, thanks a lot.
Super.